Hey bass family, welcome back to Sounds Like Ben. It is just one short week until the 2020 NAMM show in Anaheim, and I am so excited. This video is going to talk about some of the upcoming new releases, some boutique builders that are going to be there, and just generally everything I am looking forward to. All right, let's jump into some of the new releases. Last month, Fender revealed their Ultra series. So you've got the Ultra Precision and Ultra Jazz basses, and I've heard rumor that there's a new rumble combo coming out. Kiesel has just unveiled their multi-scale Vader bass. They've had the Vader bass for a while, but this is the first time that it's going to be offered in a multi-scale option. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out, as I love my Zeus bass. Speaking of multi-scale basses, Ibanez has just added the EHB series to their lineup. These are multi-scale bolt-on basses. They have 4, 5, and 6-string versions. I definitely am looking forward to that 6-string. One interesting point about it is that instead of their normal 16.5mm string spacing at the bridge, it's 17mm. All right, for you lovers of short-scale basses, G&L released the Fallout bass late last year. I can't wait to get my hands on that. All right, Wolfpack fans, Ernie Ball Music Man has announced that they are going to put the Joe Dart bass, which was a limited edition released last March, they're putting that into production. So if you're looking for a Stingray with one big knob, now's your chance. And in a surprise move here, UK amp manufacturer Ashdown is releasing a line of production basses. They have, it looks like a P, a T-Bird, and I think a J as well. So I'm interested in getting a hold of those and seeing how they shake out. Speaking of amp manufacturers, Bergantino has announced their NXT series. Now, I'm not sure if these are lightweight or heavyweight cabs. They mention heavyweight tone, but the details are thin on the ground for it. Now, I had a couple of Berg cabs back in the day, in particular an HT115, that was amazing. So definitely looking forward to hearing what they sound like. Darkglass, known for their preamps, pedals, and lightweight amplifiers, is also releasing a line of lightweight cabs. Looking forward to hearing those sound, in particular how they sound with their amp heads. But of course, NAMM is not just about the big production companies. It's one of the few opportunities to see basses from boutique builders from all over the world under one roof. Ken Smith basses will be back at NAMM this year. They had some production changes this year, and they're working with Brubaker on the new instruments. I know Brubaker is going to be there as well, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how the new instruments stack up. They've got a thinner core than they had before, and it looks like slightly more rounded edges. All in all, you know, Ken Smith has always put out excellent instruments, so I'm interested in checking these out. Two of my favorite builders from last year are back. One is Devon from Texas. They had this amazing multicolored jazz bass last year that frankly, I kind of regret not purchasing. That thing was just killing. Their necks also have really rounded shoulders, which is different. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but very comfortable. The other builder is Madison from Sweden. Now, I hear rumor that they are going to release a production model of the Henrik Linder bass. Really interested in seeing that one. Other builders I really look forward to checking out include New York Bass Works. I love their updated take on the jazz bass. Serek basses, interested in their short scales. And FBass, owned an FBass in the past. It was amazing. One of the basses that they're bringing is a 32.5-inch scale, so interested in checking that out as well. Then you've got a few builders who are new, or at least new to me. You've got Alan Cringian guitars out of Moffat, Scotland. ACG makes these amazing headed and headless basses. One thing that is unique about them is they're one of the few builders who offer a filter-based preamp. You know, the other ones that come to mind are Wall and Alembic. So cool to see someone else and see what their take is on that. You also have Sugi guitars. When you think of the high-end Ibanez basses, Ibanez Gary Willis models or Gerald Veasley models, that was working with him. He's now got his own shop going, and I definitely can't wait to see how they feel. The newest builder to me is Swan Custom Basses out of Argentina. Their early works definitely had a Federa vibe to them, but it's been interesting to kind of follow them on Instagram and see how they've kind of shaped up into their own thing. Definitely looking forward to checking them out. Then, of course, in addition to NAMM, you have Bass Bash. Bass Bash is going to have performances by Tal Wilkenfeld and Ben Kenny and Damian Erskine and Bubby Lewis and a host of others, as well as featuring builds by Skjold and ACG and accessories. I remember last year checking out the Backbeat, which is a little device you put on the back of your strap so you can kind of feel the vibrations. Really wish I had used that in a situation where I was rehearsing just through in-ears with no amps. But always cool to hang out there, meet people, looking forward to going down. If you want to see my videos coming out of the NAMM show, make sure to gently touch subscribe so you'll be notified when they're released. I'm gonna try and cover performances, get to a lot of booths this year. Speaking of which, if there are booths or players, performances you want me to check out, just let me know in the comments below. All right, thanks and take it easy.